Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to start our playthrough on Xenonauts 2. Now I can't say I've ever played the first one or know much about this game. However, we have gotten our hands on a copy of it and we're going to go ahead and test it out. We're going to play as much as we can and see how it goes through. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start this whole game up here. Campaign name. Well, let's do our regular. Oh no, the bear cave. There we go. That's gonna be our campaign. We're gonna definitely do the tutorial. We'll guess do soldier. Challenging experience that should not feel unfair, intended for players familiar with XCOM or other strategy games. Okay. Starting funds, leave all that there. Okay. Let's begin the campaign and see what happens.
The year is 2009. The world teeters on the brink of nuclear war. Tensions between capitalist and communist nations are at boiling point. Every opportunity for peace has failed, as if an invisible hand inexorably steers humanity towards annihilation. We Xenonauts know the truth. The dark forces poisoning our politics are not human in origin, and we must protect our planet against this extraterrestrial threat however we can. After years spent gathering information on an enemy that few believe exist, we are finally ready to strike back. The war for our future begins now.
Okay, they're not Xenonauts, Xenonauts. Okay. During a tactical mission, you can unload your weapon by right-clicking on it in the inventory screen. Alright. Not sure if you ever really want to unload your weapon. Reload, sure. Unload? Welcome to Xenonauts 2. In Xenonauts 2, you control a secret organization attempting to protect the world from alien invasion. This short tutorial will explain the basic controls and the events leading up to the start of the campaign. This game features nested tooltips that allow players to access the further information where desired. Anywhere that you see a text link, highlighted link, okay. Simply hover over the link to open an additional tooltip. Hover over the white link to proceed. Nested tooltips can themselves contain links which spawn further nested tooltips. However, as tooltips disappear when you move your mouse, you must lock them in place before you can do this. You can lock a tooltip by pressing the middle mouse button or simply by waiting the 3 seconds the program circle is in the top right. Alright. Okay. There we go. Lock this tooltip and open this link to proceed. Well done, you've mastered the nested tooltips. Lock this tooltip, proceed. There's the button to proceed. That's a lot of locking. My work on our radar array is now complete. Okay. Theoretically, we should now be capable of tracking any alien UFO passing within radar range of this facility. Thank God. It's not exactly been easy to borrow all the things you've been asking for. Hardly my concern. We must all achieve the impossible if we are to triumph over the extraterrestrials. Yes, very inspirational. So what's the plan now? We wait. An alien craft should pass within range in the next few days. At that point, the commander takes over. The blue circle around the base indicates the radar range of the facility. UFOs flying into this area will be detected and can then be attacked using the interceptor aircraft. These buttons control the flow of time on the geoscape. Time is currently passing at the slowest speed, but as nothing is currently occurring, we should increase the flow of time until some alien activity occurs. Click the button for the fastest speed. Geoscape anomalies. The two anomalies on the map signify hostile action that has raised local panic. They are not interactive, but may indicate the presence of a possibly hidden problem in the affected region. At the start of the game, these are usually caused by cleaner activity. However, UFOs will also generate anomalies as they fly around the map. Okay, UFO detected. Alright, small, squirt size, none. Speed, 1800 kilometers per hour. Altitude high, heading west. Your radar has detected UFO. Shooting it down will prevent it from causing panic in the local region and may spawn a UFO crash site. Tactical mission that allows you to recover valuable alien technology. Click the launch intercept button to get your fighters ready for action. This panel allows you to select the aircraft to be launched at the target. Up to 3 aircraft can be found or can be formed into a squadron, but you currently only have 2 aircraft. These have been selected for you automatically, so press the launch aircraft button to proceed. Alright. Your interceptors have reached the UFO and are ready to initiate air combat. In the final game, this tutorial will explain the basics of air combat, but that part of the game is currently relatively unpolished, so we will simply auto-resolve the battle. Well, that's not fun. The UFO has been successfully shot down. If you are unhappy with this result, you could fight battle manually and try to obtain a better result. Instead, press the accept result button. What if I want to ignore and try and do it myself? Tactical mission is any battle where your soldiers engage hostile forces in turn-based combat. UFO crash sites are a common type of tactical mission that allow you to capture alien technology for your research efforts. Press the launch combat team button to launch a dropship transport aircraft towards the mission. You can launch dropships in the same way as you launched your interceptors earlier. As your Skyhawk dropship is already selected, click the launch aircraft button to proceed. Alright. Oh boy. This screen allows you to change the soldiers and equipment aboard the dropship being launched. However, let's simply press the launch dropship button and proceed to a tactical combat. So we're going to have a ballistic rifle. So a basic guessing it's an M4 with the length of it, but it's only a 20 round magazine. Interesting. Demolition charge. Tactical module. Okay. Extra magazine. Fragmentation grenade. Smoke grenade. Ballistic sniper rifle. Okay. Ballistic machine gun. Everything is ballistic. HEVY, heavy launcher. Okay. Ballistic shotgun and ballistic pistol. Alright, then don't forget the med kit. Alright, Corporal Peter. Launch the dropship. That sounds ominous. Yeah. You think? It is. Oh, jeez. Every cleaner cell in the region is deploying tactical teams. No prizes for guessing where they're headed. Time for us to leave. Wonderful. Just what my research efforts needed. Suggest you recall your soldiers, Commander. We need to hold the perimeter until everyone can get away. Indeed. Try not to get killed. You seem less mediocre than your predecessor. Yeah, good luck, Commander. We're counting on you. Oh boy. Soldiers with high strength are able to throw grenades further. That's what you're saying. All the soldiers with high strength are the ones that were quarterbacks that couldn't quite make it to the professional leagues. Or could make it to college at least. The camera in the tactical combat can be controlled in several ways. Move the mouse to the edge of the screen to scroll in that direction, or press the arrows / WASD keys instead. The camera can also be rotated using the Q or E keys or the UI buttons in the top left. Oh, okay, so I gotcha. Okay. You can change the camera height level using the mouse scroll wheel or the UI buttons top left. This can be important. We're trying to... Oh, shoot. My bad. Interesting. Each unit in tactical combat uses time units to perform actions. These are refreshed each turn and are shared between all types of action. For example, a soldier that spends all the time units on movement will be unable to fire their weapon. The number of time units that a soldier has remaining is indicated by the green bar at the bottom of the UI. In this case, the soldier has 60 time units available. Okay. Here they come. Form up and hold the loading bay. At the end of the movement path, show how much time units will be remaining. Move the location. Okay. Let's get our soldier here. Moving them. We're right-clicking anywhere on the battlefield. There we go. Finally, should order the soldier to crouch. This makes the shoulder harder to hit. So it takes 4. There we go. I spent all of our extra time units. It's time to end our turn. Okay. Pressing this button will end your turn. Commence the alien turn. Allow the enemy to move and act. Once the turn is completed, a fresh player turn will begin. If you have any unused soldiers, game will highlight them. Okay, end turn. Oh, this many troops. Shoot, I could take on just about any alien. Or not. Those ain't aliens. Green number on the top or on the left of the counter. Gets time units short of the shot. Enemy or attack. Okay. Well done, you have successfully killed an enemy. As your soldier does not have enough time units remaining to perform any further action, we will select the next soldier. Press space to mark your current soldier inactive and automatically select the next closest soldier. Hover over highlighted. Okay. Squares drawn between the shooter and the shot path. Path screen where the weapon range. But the path turns orange where the weapon is firing beyond its maximum range. Or hit chance and inflict reduced damage. Click the target to attack them. Okay. Shot, inflict no damage. Press space to switch to the next active soldier. Okay. Soldier's armed with the shotgun, which is much more effective at close range. Move the... Okay, let's move it. However, at this range, it would be preferable to fire 2 shots at lower range the target and use right click to change their direction. Okay. Why is it not? Press space to select the next. Oh, and we're still standing up too. Over the okay. Shot has a low hit chance because there is a large intervening cover. Until the highest chance. Alright, proceed. Yada yada. Select the highlighted soldier by clicking on them. Hold down Control to activate free fire mode and then click on the crates. Why not just have them move up? Oh, because it's got the sniper rifle. Yeah, you just move them up to here and then have the angle. Okay, take the shot. Grenades can be effective at damaging, inflicting damage and removing cover in an area. Click the grenade button. That's not a grenade. Your soldier lacks sufficient time units to fire their main weapon, but the pistol in their secondary slot can still be fired. Click the pistol in the secondary slot to select it. Okay. Soldier now perform attacks with the pistol, allowing them to. Alright, yada yada. Alright, the pistol allowed. Wow. Okay. Final soldier has a decision to make. The shotgun is relatively inaccurate with range, and the target is behind cover. Closing the distance and flank target might be beneficial. The shot preview mode will allow us to make a decision about whether this would be worthwhile. Click the highlight tile to move to a path. Shot preview mode will show you the hit chance to the values. Hold the shift key while still hovering over the target. The 93% hit chance. Okay. Nice. That's interesting. Lots of information. Congratulations, you have eliminated all the hospital units. Okay. Press N turn to proceed. Ooh, lots and lots of hostiles. Too many of them. Yeah. Fall back to the next room. Oof. And killed by enemy overwatch fire if it ends its turn while units. Okay, suppressing enemy fire. Alright, well, it's flashbang. Pressed. Cover 50% of their normal time units the following turn. Perfect. Alternative way to avoid losing soldiers to overwatch fire is make them harder to hit. Each tile of smoke reduces the chance. Let's smoke it up. Good work. All enemies are either out of the time unit suppressed or screened. We also stunned our own guy, though. That's the problem. What? What? Regroup at the next position. Alright, you got it. We need to hold them off until the evacuation is complete. When you have completed the tutorial, you're now ready to take on the alien invaders in a full campaign. Let me fight it out, man. I don't care if there's too many of them. I got this. Give me a frag. I got this. They were next to some barrels. They look like they were explosive. Units with lower reflexes, such as vehicles, will trigger overwatch fire for other units. This can be used to protect more valuable units. Nice. Well then. Definitely XCOM-ish. Ah, Commander. Good of you to finally make an appearance. Apologies for the delay. This place isn't exactly easy to find. Yes, I believe that's rather the point. Commander, glad to see you've made it. Welcome to our backup facility. I had a command room and a cache of emergency supplies installed a while back. No getting around the fact that our new home is a derelict nuclear bunker full of 60s era's junk, though. Hope you're fine with cold showers, cold food, and, well, cold everything. You don't last long in the military if you're not. Amen to that. What's our status regarding the cleaners? Relocating bought us some time, but they're still after us. If we don't find a way to eliminate them soon, they'll find us and start attacking here too. They're not even our biggest problem. Indeed. My recent studies suggest once estimated mass is factored in, extraterrestrial activity appears to follow a mathematically predictable pattern. More precisely, exponential growth. Oh, geez. And we're nearing the end of the curve. In plain English, the UFOs arriving in our skies will soon begin to increase rapidly in size and or quantity. I doubt it will be long until the aliens launch a full-blown invasion. I don't like the sound of that. How long do we have? Weeks. I'm glad you didn't say days. A couple of months at most. Oh, that's plenty of time. I suggest you make the most of it. Please choose a location for your starting base. Is there like a benefit? So that's all one region. That's one region. Region. Wait. I can't go over here to Greenland? Well, you know, let's see. Gonna not giving me any information. Oh, okay. How about we got it. Choose base name. The American Cave. That's what we're gonna call it. Oh, I can't do it. I'm missing an E. Cave. Hey, Commander, seems like the covert stage of the invasion is coming to an end, so I'm officially handing over control of our organization to you. I'll still be here running day-to-day operations. Right now, we need someone with military experience in charge. A quick primer on what you need to know. We're in surprisingly good shape given recent events. We got the helicopter away with all our civilian staff. Our chief scientist included, although naturally he spent the entire flight complaining that we'd rescued his lab assistant instead of his research notes. Please resist the temptation to cause him bodily harm. The only thing worse than having him in charge of research division would be not having him in charge of research division. The man is quite literally a genius and absolutely essential to the war effort. Your best chance of getting him to shut up would be to start recovering the research samples and specimens we want. I.e., find some aliens, kill them, take their stuff, but I'll let you figure out the specifics for that particular topic. The eventual goal is to learn enough about the extraterrestrials to work out how to defeat them, but reverse engineering their technology might help even the odds in the meantime. There would be poetic justice in using their own weapons against them. I'll take care of the political situation, provided you keep global panic to a reasonable level. My agents can't operate if a region gets too paranoid, which means no funding and alien influence goes unopposed. Lose too many, and I won't be able to stop the tension spilling over into nuclear war. Best get started, eh? There's coffee in the pot. New research projects available for study. Combat vehicles. Sign research project. Door was closed for a reason, Commander. No research selected. When you do not have a research project or engineering project in progress, your unassigned scientists or engineers will instead perform maintenance work around the base. This results in each of these personnel generating a small amount of extra money every hour, as funds set aside for upkeep costs can be released back into the general budget. So, let's start the research. Okay. It's going to take 5 days. It's not too bad. Quickly, each scientist works on inventory. Baseline 100% is provided by the chief scientist. Your organization will still make slow research progress even if you fire all your scientists. Okay. Alright, hire scientists. Can we? Insufficient capacity. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, let's go here, geoscape screen. No. Base screen. Power capacity. So we've got 2 jets in the hangar. Oh, each hangar has one. And then we've got a... Well, this is our transport, troop transport. Radar array. Let's construct additional radar. Generator. Access lift. Storeroom. Okay. Living quarters. Workshop. And the lab. Training capacity 12 and 0. 12 soldiers, 5 scientists, 5 engineers. Alright. So we've got the research already doing its thing. Engineering screen. Da, comrade. Defender armor. Or aircraft. Start the production of that. 2, 3, 4. Get 4 of them going. Not sure how many specifically we're actually going to need. Probably looks like 9. So we got 1 sniper. Got 3 riflemen sitting around extra. 3 corporals. Base screen. Armor. Armory. Yeah, I definitely want that. Alright. So we got 1 shield guy and a bunch of others. Okay. Accuracy 66. Is there any riflemen here with a better accuracy? Nope, not really. Okay. Aircraft. Oh, we get to play around a little bit with that. Angel 1, Angel 2, and Skyhawk. Torpedoes are long-range weapons that inflict high damage and destroy large amounts of armor, but have very little ammo. They also travel slow and are easily evaded by agile UFOs. Interceptors are rarely capable of carrying enough torpedoes to destroy a target. They can be invaluable when facing heavily armored UFOs. The missiles have a shorter range and inflict less damage than heavy torpedoes, but turn faster and travel more quickly than heavy torpedoes. They are therefore versatile weapons capable of inflicting damage. Okay. Alright, we'll keep the 2. Cannon. Kind of tempted to... So we can actually take up to 18. Potentially. Or that, or maybe it's the 9 of them and then a vehicle. What if I can get side gunners on this? That'd be kind of awesome too. Alright, anyway. Media. Aircraft, soldier armor, soldier weapons, and invasion analysis. Okay. The bear cave. Geoscape. Alright, and well, I think that's going to do it for this video. We'll go ahead and push to our next one here in our next video. Until then, my friends, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, check us out during our live streams Wednesday through Sunday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. We hope to see you then. Until then, though, take care, have a good one, and we will catch you next time. Thanks, everyone.